Alrighty, gang. Final Fantasy 7. Started a little later than I had anticipated, but I am here. Watashi ga kita. Hey Johan, is it true that there won't be a chapter next week? Have you heard anything about that? Huh. Okay. Let me check. I'll check the Discord. It should say because I'm in the official Discord. I just don't go there often. Um, 427 community updates. So 10. I don't know. I can't tell. And I'm afraid to look a little too far because I don't want spoilers to pop up. So I'm just going to not worry about it for now. If anyone finds out, feel free to tell me. So let's see. Let's go Final Fantasy 7 for the win. FF stream, let's go. What is your favorite party mix in FF7? Ooh, that's hard. That's hard. I'm of course biased towards the base party, which is Barrett, Tifa, and Cloud. Um, I tend to alternate the parties like to based on the story. I want to use Vincent, but he sucks. It kind of bothers me how much Vincent sucks in original FF7. He really blows. But I really want to use Vincent. He's so fucking cool. He's so edgy and cool, and I love him, and I want to use him, but he blows. So I tend to use I use Cloud. Like Cloud and Tifa are like a given. I sometimes put Aerith in, like especially early game. I put Aerith in like a lot. My base run for like most of my Final Fantasy games, like for Final Fantasy 7, most of my runs, I usually have Aerith in until she dies. Spoiler alert. um, but I when it's not Aerith, I either like I kind of alternate between Barrett, Yuffie, and Sid. Kate Sith, I don't really use. Even though he has like one of the most insane fucking gimmicks that I'm surprised most people don't know about. For those who don't know, Kate Sith has like a one-shot kill move that can like kill bosses and like super bosses. It's kind of fucking insane. And basically the way you do it is you just pause the game until you get the thing that you want and you just press it because he does the roulettes. So when he does the roulettes, you can cast death and he's like the only party member who can do it. He can literally summon the Grim fucking Reaper and kill shit. But you just have to pause, right, constantly, and then just land the Grim Reaper, and he instant shots like fucking Ruby Weapon and shit. It's fucking ridiculous. Um, but I don't know. I've never clicked with Kate Sith very much. Uh, I think Endgame, like the build I went with ultimately in Endgame, like my last run, was Cloud, Aerith, or sorry, Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie. That's kind of the build I go with. That's kind of the build I even use in Rebirth, except I used Aerith instead of Tifa. I would alternate between Tifa and Yuffie. Aerith was like consistently in the party though. Aerith and Rebirth is fucking busted. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what run we'll do this time. I love Barrett, Tifa, and Cloud, but everyone calls me basic. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't mind being basic. For the longest time, I didn't use Yuffie. Like for the longest time, I didn't give a rat's ass about Yuffie. And I just stuck with the basics. You know, I didn't care for much of the extended party. I was very timid like that. I kind of like Red 13 too. Like I don't usually put Red 13 in the party, but I kind of like him. So I don't know. I think in this run we'll kind of experiment a little bit. So these are all the mods that we have. We got a whole bunch of mods here. I'm not sure which ones I should remove and which ones I should keep. Uh, interferes compatibility, optimize stock menu and other UIs. Choose between stock and 16 battle layouts. Move, set avatar resolutions. User interface. I checked the other ones. This is the only one I'm not sure about. Okay, so for those who don't know, I own the original release of Final Fantasy VII on Steam. This is what I'm putting the mods on. So this isn't the new version on Steam. The new version on Steam is like basically the Switch version and the PS4 version, and that version kind of sucks. And it has a lot of issues on Steam. So that's not the version I'm using. I'm using this version that has like that I purchased myself, and then I'm adding mods to. So we have resolution mods. We have a collection of gameplay adjustments and enhancements built for compatibility with other mods whenever possible. This is the most important mod, I would argue, the Shinra Archaeology Cut, which basically adds accurate translations to the text of the series. So I've never played Final Fantasy VII with accurate translations. So this is what this is. I'm going to play this with accurate translations. Unified spell structure. Um, this is for controllers. Cosmos Gaia, a world map overhaul that re-implements the terrain rendering to add analog movements and camera controls, real-time lighting, and extended view distances. And then, of course, more resolution stuff. Now, this is the interface one I'm not 100% sure about, so I'll leave that alone for now, and we'll just play with the ones I just registered. So yeah, this is what we're gonna play for now. This is the run I am going to go with. All right, gang. Let's mosey. Wait, what just happened? Launching FF7, verifying latest game driver is installed. Something went wrong. Trying to detect install game driver aborting. Failed to launch FF7. View the log for details. For crying out loud. Settings. Game driver. Please run the game at least once and try again. Okay. Let's run the game, I guess. Where is it? Final Fantasy VII. It wants me to open Steam for some reason. Okay. Grab a controller. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? It wants me to do my fucking Square Enix account? Why? Dude, just let me play the fucking game. It didn't need any of this before. Why is it necessary now? Okay. No, that's not the password. I think that's the password. Okay. Oh, man, I don't think I'd be entering fucking passwords. Lame. Okay. Play. Okay, so the fuck? Select quit. Okay, but I'm using the controller. What the fuck? Go away. Back to game. Select quit to the game menu to exit the game. Okay. What the hell? Okay, escape. This is just plain annoying. What the hell is this doing? What's all this nonsense? Oh, this was there before. Why does it need it now? Okay, play. Failed to launch FF7. View the above log for details. What log? What am I... Is there a log I'm missing? Dude, come on. This sucks. Setting tools? What? Okay, I'm gonna check chat. Maybe someone can tell me something. It's asking for some sort of log. It's telling me to look at a log. What mods did you install? I'm looking for mods and stuff right now. Did you also make character designs and run as well? Use the program as someone really late to the Final Fantasy hype train. Are the FF7 remakes worth it? Yes, they are incredible. FF7, the FF7 remake trilogy is really, really good. Now, to be fair, the newest game is not out, but it's I would argue it's probably some of my favorite Final Fantasy. I think Rebirth, the second game, is probably my fucking favorite. Like out of most I think it's probably my favorite Final Fantasy besides like 10. Like gameplay wise and shit. Controls. Yeah, that's there. What's okay? Mod support? No, not that. Um, log. Is this? Are these the logs? Pause. Cancel. Reinstalling mods. Settings. Profiles. Game driver, game launcher, general settings. Did you link the FF7 EX file with the program and then press start? Yeah, it's right there. Unless I'm missing something. Or does it need this one now? Does it need that one now? Do you allow this to... Okay. System was unable to find the specific registry key or value. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so that's not it. It's gotta be this. Okay. This time. Oh, oh, oh. An unhandled exception has occurred and the begin the poll for gamepad input. What? What the fuck's going on? Okay. I'm confused. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Enough of this. I need to leave this menu. Escape. Power. Exit Steam. Exit Steam. Okay. Launching error. So this thing's just... Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Let me restart it. Maybe this will... Not that... Fuck me. I pressed the wrong thing. Nope. I am loving this. Gang, this is peak. This is cinema. This is why we're here. This is why we're here, gang. This is cinema. Check if reunion mod is installed. Found false. Begin to pull gamepad input. What the heck is it on about? What the fuck's it talking about? Gamepad input? Okay, tools. General settings. Okay. Maybe not this. So controls. Steam KB. PlayStation. Emulate D-pad on input device. Enable PS4 NX driver. Okay. Hello? What's going on? Okay, are we... what's going on? Why won't it run the game? Close window. Okay. Run the game this time. Oh? Do you guys a Christmas miracle? Okay, will you... Oh, thank Christ. Oh, thank God. Okay. Finally. Oh my God. All right. Can I make it full screen? Nope. How do I get rid of that? There's gotta be a way to get rid of that. I remember when I watched the Smash Brothers trailer for Cloud's announcement for Smash 4, I saw this, and my mind instantly, oh my God, it's Final Fantasy 7. I started screaming in front of my friends. I vividly remember that moment. I just started screaming in front of them. I'm like, it's Final Fantasy 7. Holy fuck. And they didn't believe me, and then they saw the logo. Oh. Oh, this is with the mod. This looks kind of cool, actually. I kind of wanted to play it without this mod, but I've played the original version a few times, so it's fine. It's fine. I played the original version a few times now. It's cool. Wow. The texture mod makes this look really nice. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, look at that trait. Who goes there? Hoo-yah! For the longest time, I didn't know Jessie was a girl. Come on, Merc. Don't fall behind. Oh my god, it's 60 FPS. That's so trippy. Machine gun fire. Old school waiting, bro. Hoo-yah! Level 7. I love that this is also in the remake. And so the remake is so faithful. I made a video for a friend to show how fucking faithful it is. I'll show you guys that video eventually. It's so fucking faithful. Oh my god, okay, this is really hard. Okay, there we go, This is better. The fucking doggos. Oh yeah! And doggo's dead. Potion. Alright, gang. What do we got? Well, I'll be real. Well, I'll be a real, live soldier. Bit of a shock to find one working with Avalanche. We are up against Shinra, after all. So it's true. He really is one. But I thought Soldier was the enemy. Why is he throwing in with a group like Avalanche? Slow down, Jesse. He was a soldier. But he did Shinra and joined our crew. Didn't catch your name, right? Cloudo. Cloudo! It's Cloud. Cloud, huh? I'm not interested in your names. Once the job's over, I'm out of here. The hell are y'all doing? I thought I told y'all never to move in a group. Now listen up. Our target's Mako Reactor 1. Let's meet back up on the bridge in front of it. In front of it. Right, left, right, whatever. Ex-soldier, huh? Shit, I don't trust you one bit. You can run by pressing the directional buttons. Hold and cancel and try to keep up. I can't tell if these are accurate translations or not. I can't tell if the translations are different. I can't remember if there's any other stuff here. There was like some stuff here, but like, I don't remember where. Ow. He deals 7 damage. That's so funny. He deals 7 damage. 4 damage. Does he have a move that deals 3 damage, so it adds up to 7? There was stuff. Could be wrong. Yeah, I could have sworn there was something here that you could get, but okay, I'm gonna go check. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care. Huh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I forgot you can do that. Oh, that's cool. I got my own camera work. I got my own camera work. Okay. Warning. I could have sworn there was something here. Either I'm crazy or there is something here. Maybe I'm mixing up my places. Yeah, maybe I'm just mixing up my places. Will you also defeat the ultimate weapon? They're a real challenge in the game. I'm going to beat everything. I'm beating Ruby fucking Weapon. Ruby Weapon's so stupid. Ruby Weapon's so fucking dumb. Ultima Weapon, I would argue, out of all of them, is the easiest. I think Ruby Weapon and which one was it? Ruby, not Sapphire. Emerald. No. Ruby and Emerald are the worst. I'll make sure the escape route's clear. Just look at the size of those Mako reactors. Blowing it up is gonna be a real spectacle. We're getting to the heart of the reactor. We're getting to the heart of the reactor now. From here on out, you stick with me. Don't make me regret this, soldier boy. Watch Barrett's back, you hear? I'll keep an eye on things here. Okay, let's talk to Wedge. I'll make sure the escape route's clear. Just look at the size of the Mako reactor. Yeah. Oh, come on! Right as I got in? Right as I got in, bruh. Oh, this is where it gets annoying. Alert! Alert! That's new. I think I've seen that. Machine gun fire. Oh no, I wasted Braver. Well, that could have been useful in the boss fight. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. Cool note. I don't know if, for those who don't notice this. So when you play, here, one sec. So let's pause really quick. Let's go first. Okay, so, when you play, FF7, original, you start with Blizzard and Thunder, okay? Those are the spells that you start with. In Remake, you start with Fire. You don't have Blizzard and Thunder. You start with Fire. I think that change is intentional. It's something they started doing around Dissidia. For those who played Dissidia, Cloud always ended up having fire magic. And I think that's intentional to reflect a few things. So Blizzard and Thunder, like Cloud. You know, he's a Cloud, so Thunder. And then Blizzard, you know, Blizzards come with Cloud. So that's the idea behind that, and also it matches how Cloud comes off as really cold at the start of the game. However, switching into Fire is a really interesting choice, because Fire it reflects Cloud's backstory, and how he's literally haunted by flames, and he literally remembers, what's his name? Barrett, or not Barrett, fucking Sephiroth in those times. I think that's a really interesting change. There was a thematic purpose to it that I talked about in that video with my friend, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Yo, bet you've seen a few reactors. Yeah, well, soldiers do work for Shinra. A planet's filled with Mako energy, and the people who live on it use that energy to get by. But none of them know what Mako really is. About you? Well, I'll tell ya. Mako's the blood that flows through the planet's veins. But those damn suits at Shinra keep on sucking it up with those monstrous machines. I didn't sign up for a lecture. Just get on with the job. You stuck up, well, alright. From now on, you go where I go and do what I do. Got it? I think you talked to... Damn it. Oh, damn it. You're supposed to talk to Jesse first. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to him first. To think how many of our comrades gave their lives just to get us these passcodes. Gotta go. Cloud being savage. Dude, you haven't seen how they do Cloud in the remake. He is brutal. In the Japanese, he's like fucking savage, dude. Just like chill the fuck out. Good to go. Oh, yeah, Obtained Phoenix Down. Sweet. Spell. Wait, does Barret have any spells? No, he doesn't. Yeah, the whole point of starting with Barret with no spells and Cloud has spells is that Barret doesn't know how to use materia. That was kind of the whole idea, is like Cloud is experienced and Barret isn't, and Barret doesn't know how to use materia. That's why only Cloud had materia at the start of the game. And then Cloud teaches Barret about it. However, in the remake, Barret does have materia. In particular, Barret is the one who has thunder materia, while Cloud only has fire materia. It's an interesting change. Push the buttons over there. I couldn't tell where that was when I first played the game. Button pressed. This is also one-to-one with the remake. Little by little, these reactors siphon away the planet's life. But before you know it, the day will come when it all runs dry. Save your breath. I'm not interested. Do you hear what you saying? The planet's dying, Cloud! All I care about now is finishing this job before the guards and security mechs come. Yeah, this is one of the parts I vividly remember when I first played the game. Oh, I fucking hate these things. They take forever. They just sit here. Look at how slow it is. It's so fucking slow. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God they get one shot. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright. Hoo-yah! Press OK while in front of the ladder to grab onto it, then use the blah 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 blahs, and yes, I'll do that. Go there. Obtain the potion. Press OK. Okay. Okay, she has nothing more to say. They really gave Jessie a lot more personality in the remake, thank God. She's kind of like barely a character in this game. Alert! Alert! Brrr. Oh yeah, these guys are tougher, so you need Cloud's hits to kill them. You know what's interesting? People checked. Here's a cool note. When people played Remake, they're like, how did they take this like really short part of the game and turn it into a full video game? You know, people didn't understand that. But if you check the data of the game, if you actually track all of the dialogue in the game, Midgar has the most dialogue out of the entire game. The sheer size they gave to Midgar is accurate. Midgar is supposed to be that big. Basically, when you play FF7, you think Midgar is the game. Like when you first play this game, you think Midgar is the game. You think you're gonna explore each of the sectors. You think you're gonna do all this shit. And the game is essentially baiting you into a false sense of security, which mirrors directly the entire theme of the story, where it's a mask. So many of the characters in this story literally wear masks, and they all pretend and act like different people. And as they bond with each other, their mask starts to drop. As a parallel to that, you think Midgar is this story. You are so sure Midgar is this story. And then you go to the outside world and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? And you realize how big the world is. So Midgar is supposed to be that big. They even said in interviews for Remake that they always wanted Midgar to be that big. They felt like they didn't get to flush Midgar out as much as they wanted to. And that's basically what Remake does, is that it explores Midgar in a way that the original kind of couldn't. And if you actually check the original game, and you actually go to the original game and check stuff, they cut a lot from Midgar. There's a lot of stuff they wanted to put in Midgar that they actually had to cut out. Some that were kind of dumb, some that were really interesting. So it's kind of cool that, like, the remake gets to expand on that, you know? Just wanted to share that really quick. Okay, so open the menu. Let's save. As you can tell, I've never actually played the game on PC. Ooh, materia. This is materia. Obtained a healing materia. Spells. Let's give it a Barret. Wait, how do I... Equipment... Wait, can I? Oh no. Oh crap, baskets. Oh, I can't... Yeah, this is where materia is supposed to be. I can't equip it yet. Should we keep it blue? Yeah, for now I'll keep it blue. Sound, button mapping, custom. So. How do I exit this? Oh boy. Joystick. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Let me leave. Press cancel. Okay, and the configure key. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, how do I escape? How do we... Press OK to configure key. Press cancel to end. Okay, this is fine. I like this better. Yeah, this is a better button setup. After we blow this place, it'll be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Here, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you be the one doing it? Kid, I gotta keep an eye on you skinny ass. I gotta keep an eye on your skinny ass. Make sure you don't pull nothing. See yourself. Open your eyes. This isn't just any old power plant. What's wrong? Huh? I said, what's wrong? Get a move on already. Right. Sorry. Looks like they're sending out the big boys. Oh, this is accurate translations. This is accurate translations, because in the original he says you double crossing. That's not what he says. So Barret in the original translations, which are incorrect, acts like Cloud's betraying him. This isn't what's going on. Gunshot. Yeah, Barret's the target. Ooh, look at them crisp animations. Brr. Scanner scope. Oh, crap. locked. Pop out. Gunshot. Okay, please don't put your tail up. Okay, attack. It should have its tail up soon. There it is. I ain't falling for your bullshit. Okay, let's heal. Cloud. If you attack while the tail's up, it'll counter with a laser. Yeah, in the original translations, this was so weird to read, and I thought it said to attack the laser, to attack it when the thing is up. So I attacked and I got hit. Because of the original translations. Fuck that shit. They literally told me to do the wrong thing. Okay. Fell down. GG's. Thunder! Brr. Scanner scope. Brr. Scorpion strike. Can you do Samuel L. Jackson impression for Barrett? I don't remember what... I'm not very good with a black person voice. I'm sorry. I don't... What does Samuel L. Jackson sound like again? Well, he says fucking a lot. Oh, shit. An alarm. Time to make tracks. 10 minutes until destination. Oh, God. Just thinks Mace Windu. I haven't seen the original... I haven't seen the prequels in a very long time. Like, genuinely. It's been a very long time since I've seen the prequels. What you want about, boy? See, like, that's not accurate. That's like Texan. I'm not a trained voice actor. I'm just winging it. Oh, damn. We got a critical hit. All right, let's move it. Let's book it. Imagine Steve Harvey as Barrett. Why don't I just do the Barrett voice from the video games? Wouldn't that just be more accurate? There's a deeper but girthier voice. You okay over here? You okay? My leg got pinned. Clumsy old me. Help a girl out, would ya? My hero. I like kinda remember what Jesse sounds like. I kinda remember what Jesse sounds like, so that's why I can do that voice. Oh god. Okay, no, nope. Cloud. Oh lord. Kill that. Magic you. Damn! Barrett getting critical hits. Thunder! Oh, I should have had Barrett kill the other one. Yeah, I don't want to waste it, so I'll just... There we go. Wasn't 13 the last turn-based FF game? Maybe. 14 was an MMO, so that doesn't count. Oh, come on, please. There we go. 15 was an action game. 16... Yeah. So I guess 13 was. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? I don't remember this. What the hell? Okay, fine. Braver. Both of you can die. Say goodnight! This is nothing. Just my attempts at the characters. Okay, what the fuck is going on with here? Hey, buddy. You okay? They came from behind. Caught me off guard. Huh. I have never seen that. I have never seen that. I've played this game like 4 times, maybe 5 times. I have never seen that. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. This saved me so much trouble. Thank God. Those things are annoying. I hate those things. Alright, looks like we're getting a close one. So we only got 5 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Book it. Ah! Right before, god damn it. Give me a break. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Dead. Killed. Murdered. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, good. We booking it! In the remake, you could see that Shinra blew up the reactor in the area, not Cloud. Yeah, it was implied in the original too, because Jessie still says the same line. She still says, I don't recall, like, my bomb being that strong. That doesn't make sense. We'll see it in a bit. Yeah, you'll see it in a bit. Jessie literally says, like, I don't remember the bomb being that strong. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Ugh, hate these things so much. They're just as slow in the remake. They take forever to charge their little stupid beam. And dead. Woo! Get the fuck out! Run! Get out! Jessie, stop tripping! Jessie, stop tripping! Hi, love. Welcome back. Be there in a second. I mean, this ought to keep the planet going at least a little longer, right? Yeah. This should do it. Stand clear. Ah, my ass is on fire. Now we just gotta make our exit. Rendezvous point is the Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train one at a time. I like how they're fucking ninjas. Hold up. If it's about your money, save it till we get back to the hideout. Alright, let's go up this way. Loveless. Yes, he's up here. I'll be down in a second. Oh, poor Aerith got knocked down. Hey. What's all the commotion? Don't worry about it. Hey. Flowers, huh? For your rare sight. Oh, these? What? It's yours for a gill. Sure, I'll take one. Wow, thank you. Here you go. Oh, I love how your eyes close. It's so cute. Aerith! 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 Warning. Jesus, look at the wreck. It's so much more clear with the graphics. Like, this is a car that got flipped over, this car crashed. Like, it's a big mess, and I love how in the remake they really show it like it's a big mess. You're a fucking terrorist, dude. Like, we're the bad guys. Here's hoping YouTube doesn't get upset at this. Oh no, you said a bad word. Like, we're out here blowing shit up. We're not the good guys. Alright, gang, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Give me a second, gang. I'll be right back. Just gotta check on my mom. back. I am back. Sorry for the wait, gang. All right. Let's continue. So cool. Yeah, look at how the places do. Oh God. Wolf dog again. Me, you, and this Bustasode. At the Bustasode 1. What's up, dog? Playing Final Fantasy VII, the original game, because we're doing a compilation. Hey, Fates, bots again. Yikes. Yeah, it's a running gag of my life. It's a running gag of my life. I still haven't set up Fozbot or whatever it's called. I'm over here. Oh God, where am I? Oh, okay. No, damn it. There we go. Ooh, hello there. Obtain a potion. What on earth could have happened? What's that written on the wall over there? Let's see. Don't let Shinra fool you. Make Mako energy isn't unlimited. It's the planet's lifeblood, and one day it'll be gone. Signed, Avalanche, Protectors of the Planet. I guess he has nothing to say about that. Oh, music's not playing. My bad. I didn't notice the music not playing. Booyah! Cloudo. Will you keep playing it every Monday then? Those are decisions based on the day on the gold saucer. Yeah, I know about the gold saucer. Yeah, I already read this. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play it every Monday. I'll see if I can add another day in there. So I'd like to at least play it twice a week, not just once. So Monday is probably a day I'll play, and I'll try to see if I can play like Friday. It really depends. I'd like at least 2 gaming days. Hey, you there. Damn, Shinra troops. Let's dance. Yeah. God, the game is so easy at first, and it gets so hard later. What the? Bring it on! 3 troopers. I like the little thing they added in this scene in Remake, where one of the troopers recognizes him because Cloud used to be a trooper. That was a really smart addition. Right. Perfect. Found him. Bring it on. Fuck it. Taking down all of them. Oh God, it's a pincer. Oh, I'm surrounded. Oh God. Okay, that guy's first. He's dead. That's fine. And GG's, brother. There. He's over here. That's as far as you go. Sorry, boys. I don't have time to play games. Enough chit-chat. Grab him! Oh, it has the models again. It has those new models. Oh wow, you can kind of see Barrett's face. He looks a little upset. Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all. You think they got him? Fat chance. That son of a bitch ain't dying before he gets paid. Cloud. You think he'll stay on and keep fighting for us? For Avalanche? The hell should I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Ugh. Shit, maybe if y'all were a little more dependable. When I had to hire a thug like him. Barrett, sir, about our pay. Never mind. Avalanche members sigh. They just all. Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. Damn right you were late. Come on, waltz in here making a big scene. It's not a scene. That's how I do things. Shit, give me a break. Hey, making us all worry like that. You're just a selfish asshole. No? You worried about me? Dog! What? Ugh. Damn it! I'm ducking your pay for every minute you were late. Look live, people. Changing cars. Follow me. I like how my accent keeps changing. It's just not consistent. Hey, Cloud. You did great back there. Cloud. I'll do even better next mission. Wheel. These trains can be dangerous. Better shut these. Oh no, Cloud. Your face is all bleak with soot. There. Good as new. Hey, thanks for saving me back there at the reactor. No. Don't mention it. I did what anyone would do. Oh, it's just... It made me really happy. Oh. Is this new dialogue? Was that not there before? It feels more real when you change your accent. I guess. This is the last train out of Sector 8 station. Service will terminate at Sector 7 slums, section by the train graveyard. Expect time arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Station. They're like, oh fuck. Look at Barrett just fucking like man spreading. Look at this man just spread. This is why I hate taking the red eye. Is that supposed to be like the last train? Is that what he meant? This is where I live. Feel free to make yourself at home. Did you catch the Cinder Chimes extra? Apparently the terrorists who blew up Mako Reactor 1 are hiding out in their slums. You gotta hand it to them. Blowing up a Mako Reactor was a pretty strategic move. Their leader must be a real mastermind. I wonder what they'll do next. Barrett fucking looks at him. What? Acting like a dumb kid. I ain't in the mood. Look at him pose. Look at Biggs just like pose like an edgy bastard. Looks like they haven't switched up trains to high alert yet. I'm sure they'll change by tomorrow though. I'm gonna make a name for myself at Avalanche. You'll see. Even a guy like me can get famous. Does he have more to say? What do you think, Cloud? Does the future look bright for me? What's got you so hopeful? I wouldn't count on it. All my life I've felt like a side character in someone else's story. But after joining Avalanche and helping save the planet, I feel like I can do all sorts of things. I'm gonna make a name for myself at Avalanche. You'll see, even a guy like me can get famous. Man, I'm beat. I think I'll snooze till we get to the station. Oh, he actually goes to sleep. That's cool. Alright, let's talk to Jesse. Hey, Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of Midgar's train lines. Come on, let's take a peek together. I'll explain it all to you. I'm a sucker for this type of thing. Bombs, monitors, you know, high-tech stuff. Cloud's fucking face. Cloud's fucking face. I'm sorry, his fucking face. Just like directly into the camera. Okay, Cloud, come look. All right, it's starting. That here's a wireframe model of all of Midgar, city of Mako. I'd say the scale is about 1 to 1,000. Midgar's place is suspended roughly 50 meters above the ground. It's got a huge central pillar holding it up, as well as a small supports in each sector called mech towers. Psst, hey, Mako Reactor 1, the place we just blew up, it's over here at the northern edge of the city. Then you've got the Mako Reactor 2, 3, 4, all the way to 8. Those are what supply Midgar with all this. That's what supplies Midgar with all of its electricity. Each sector used to have its own name, but no one in Midgar remembers them anymore. Oh, I bet the names were probably named after, because Midgar, so it's probably named after the realms of Norse mythology. Wouldn't be surprising. Instead of names, we just use numbers to refer to them. That's kind of the place this is. And that's kind of the point. All the mysticism and beauty of the world is gone. It is now electronic. So it's literally numbers. It's nothing special about it. It's literally ones and zeros. Hey, Cloud, are you listening to me? Yeah. I see. This is pretty complex stuff. Don't worry, I've got you. Whew, moving on, take a look. This is the route our train is on right now. Put PSX station. It's like really hard to see because of the size of the models. I think like in the original you could actually like see it more clearly. The rail makes a big curvature around the giant pillar that holds up the plate. We're just about halfway down the column right now. ID scan checkpoints have been set up at key passages along the route. They link up with the computers at the Shinra building and check the passengers against their database. Every last bit of personal info. Yeah, this is pretty fucking dystopian. Shh, hey, there's no question we look shady, so we're using fake IDs to get past. Wow, she's actually kind of cute. For people like us who live in the slums, riding these trains is the only way up to Midgar. Every inch of track is closely monitored. These trains carry all sorts of things up from the ground level. You can see it when you ride on them. It isn't just Mako the city above is sucking up. It's warm feelings, soft, gentle hearts. Little by little, they're all disappearing. I can't let that happen, which is why I joined Avalanche. The story's like pretty direct with you. It's like literally, like I said before, like Midgar, instead of having real city names, is called 1 through 8. The city isn't just taking the lifeblood of the planet, it's literally taking your emotions and feelings and turning you into a robot. As you start with Cloud in the story, his story begins, he's a robot. He's not a person. He's literally not truly himself. He's cold and seems really harsh and kind of mean. And so literally the story begins robotic and ends emotional. You start the story in this robotic city thinking this is where you're going to stay. The robot city is a mask for the big, beautiful world that's full of life and personality that you'll get to explore and become a part of. Just as Cloud is not simply a robot, he's not just a mechanism for us as the players, he is a criticism of us. He is his own character with a lot going on. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to drone on, but I need you to know why I'm fighting. I don't want you to think I'm just some crazy girl obsessed with bombs. That's cute. That's actually really cute. That actually gives her so much personality. I'm pretty sure this is not in the original. Speak of the devil. These lights mean we're passing through the ID scan checkpoint. You never know what creeps will come crawling out when the train goes dark for ID scans. Anywho, you've almost reached the ground now. What a relief to be home. Oof, I'm seeing stars. I hate when it goes all dark like that. Yeah, bro, I bet that's just like fuck people with epilepsy. Just fuck you in particular. Okay, how's the wedge doing? Barrett, you think you're some hot shit. He fucking hates Barrett. Please refrain from bothering the other passengers, sir. Okay, bud. I'm seeing stars. I hate when it goes like dark like that. Oh, I know. Next time, I'll whip something up for you by hand. My gift to you. Sure. Great. I'll pour my heart and soul into it and a little nitroglycerin. Oh God. She wants to blow me the fuck up. Nitroglycerin is basically how shit explodes. Just in simple terms. That's cute. These are extra dialogue. This was not in the original game. We're almost at the station. I'm fired up after talking so much. Maybe you lit my fuse. Oh my. Oh my. I lit her fuse. Look, you can see down to the ground now. The slums we live in's got no day nor night. If only Midgar's plate wasn't in the way, you could see the big sky up there. City floating in the air. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Didn't expect to hear that out of you. You're just full of surprises. The world above, city on a plate. Because of that old great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. The pollution from all the Mako energy they use up there sinks down to us. And now the world's below's filled with their polluted air. To make matters worse, these Mako reactors keep on pumping up energy. The land below's all barren because of it. Which means we don't even have a way to make their air clean. Then why doesn't everyone just move topside? Probably because they ain't got the money for it. Or maybe. Maybe it's because they love living with their feet on the ground. No matter how polluted it gets. I get it. People don't live in the slums because they want to. They're like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go. Which is really interesting, by the way. We see Kazuya riding a train. He only has one way to go. He doesn't have other things. At least he thinks he doesn't. Yo, gather around, y'all. Well, we did. The mission was a success. Don't go letting your guard down. The real work begins now. I hope that explosion didn't give y'all cold feet. 'Cause that next one's gonna make it look like a bottle rocket. Let's meet back up at the hideout. Get moving. Yeah, I need to give him more authority in his voice. I think that's what I wasn't doing. He needs more authority in his voice. When you've been in a station attendant as long as I have, you get to witness all sorts of people at all stages of life. People meeting, people parting, people smiling, people crying. After a while, it doesn't really get to you anymore. Wow. Yeah, this is like a synopsis of the game. Or maybe like a thesis, of course. I wonder when they get there. These invisible rails between the passengers and me. It's not my place to get involved in their lives. I'm just a humble station attendant after all. It's easier that way. That's not to say the boom gate's always been down on my heart. I've shed my fair share of tears. Back during the war, especially, we used to see all sorts of heartbreaking scenes. But that's a story for another day. First train tomorrow leaves at 5:03 a.m. Midgar Standard. Interesting. How about it, baby girl? Oh my. Let's go someplace a little less crowded. Oh my. Except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right? Rain check? Ugh. That's so funny. Things about to get like freaky, and then he says, "Let's go to the fucking graveyard." And she's like, "I think I'll pass." Dang, don't get all slap hot. Oh, damn it. That was too fast. Oh, this guy. Ah, hey now. Come on. What's the big idea? Just leave me be. Huh? You came to stare at it too. You just came to stare at it too. Or it is some terrorist detonated a bomb up there. If this pillar blows, the slum goes with it. Well, no point in worrying about that. But just look at this thing. Ain't no way around it. That's one giant pillar. This is the kind of magical spot, you know? It's my spot. But I can tell you're a kindred spirit. Feel free to come around and gaze up once in a while. Dude. Yo, Cloud, this way. That's such foreshadowing. It's like, oh yeah, if this thing falls, we all fucking die. Ah, so that's gonna fall. So that's gonna fall. Got it. Big dog, you read Don. I did. I haven't caught up to the latest chapters. I think I'm like maybe 4 or 5 chapters behind. I don't remember. I'm a little bit behind. The thing about Don is that it's interesting, but sometimes I just get bored. It's an interesting story. I just occasionally get bored. I don't feel a deep investment in the characters at times. I think some of the drama is fun for sure, but I'm just not that invested in it, so I just tend to drop it sometimes. There's only like a few stories I've found myself like very deeply invested in, and unfortunately Don is like one I was like semi-interested in when it came out. Like when it came out, I binged the whole manga. I was really interested in where it was gonna go, but right now I'm not that interested. It's the same with Blue Box. Blue Box I just kind of like put off. And then when I occasionally find something interesting about it, I'll catch up. And it's not like not fun to read. It is. I just not that deeply invested. Fragrant Flowers, I think, is even below both of those, to be honest, because I just kind of like I'm like really not invested in Fragrant Flower. Like it's just kind of okay, and I don't really care all that much. And that's fine. It's just not my thing. One Piece I am invested in, and I'm reading One Piece, but I take breaks from One Piece. I don't always go back and read it. I just occasionally take like long breaks from One Piece, and I come back and just binge like 4 or 5 chapters or something. Facts. I've been watching it. I've been wanting to watch the anime. Hands off, pervert! I'm hit! I'm hit! He's on a rampage! Jesus. Alright, you numbskulls, get in there! Tifa! I saw her. Bombs! Explosions! Wow, Avalanche is so cool! Hey, have you heard? Heard what? The news that just broke. They're saying a terrorist bombing went down Plateside, but a Maka reactor's been blown up. Do you realize how bad the fallout's gonna be? No, how bad? Lucky for you, I keep on top of these things. If Midgar loses power, computers and traffic lights and all those are going to shut down. This can't be good. The economic losses would be a staggering, a couple 100 trillion gil or more. And that's nothing compared to the lives already lost. At least most people were sleeping at that time, so they went peacefully. Yeah, I tried. I'm not opening up. Please go back home. I've been wanting to watch the anime for Dandadan. It looked really good. I don't remember how I started Dandadan, to be honest. But the anime looks really good. I'd recommend giving it a shot. I think I watched most of season 1. I think I watched all of season 1 actually, and I did not watch season 2. I didn't watch season 2. I think a part of it has to do, okay, so I have this bit of bias. It doesn't happen with everything. But I have this bias sometimes where when shows become like really popular, and people dick ride it. I don't mind if a show is popular. I don't care if a show is popular. I care when like people dick ride it into oblivion, and then I just kind of get a little annoyed because they use it as like justification to say other shows are bad. So sometimes it just kind of puts a bitter taste in my mouth. I try my best not to like look at the series like this, but when that happens, when that thought gets into my head, I try to not engage with the thing until I don't feel this way anymore. Because I'll know if I engage with it, while I have these thoughts in the back of my head, I'm not gonna appreciate it for what it has to say. I'm gonna look at it for my own distaste of what people are doing. So that's kind of why sometimes I put off shows like Dandadan, or I don't watch the seasons, or I don't do certain things, just because I'd rather appreciate the show for what it is, rather than what people are saying about it. But that's my stance. Maybe I'm being unfair, but it's like me trying to not be unfair to the show, you know? I haven't fully caught up to Rent. I know what's happening currently, but I haven't read since the start of them living together. Hoping to fully binge read it soon after the anime's over. I really think Rent-A-Girlfriend finally get a season 6. Bro, they tease season 7. They tease season 7, bro. I'm not even fucking kidding you. There's a scene. The part where we see Sumi, in the anime. We see her at a place that does not show up until season 7, like straight up. So the fact that they're already showing that is them literally teasing, "Ayo, we're gonna adapt like everything. You're okay. We got you." No, they're not teasing season 6. They're teasing season 7. Okay, Stockton. What's going on? Oh, here's Johnny. Johnny. Oh, I'm Blitz. These homemade cocktails are so damn delicious, but boy, do they knock me on my ass. I don't know how to do the Spider-Man stupid voice, because that's Johnny in a nutshell. Next time, don't worry. Ah, shit. What the hell's going on tonight? I knew the blackout lasted too long for a normal power outage. They're saying some terrorists blew up Maka reactor topside. I was just sitting with a drink watching the news. All of a sudden, some guy comes in and makes me kicks me out of the bar. Come on, can you even believe it? Poor dude. Okay. Okay, I guess we can't access things until I talk to Barrett. All right, Hotshot, in you go. Daddy! Oh. Hey, come on, Marlene. Aren't you gonna welcome Cloud back? Oh, it's the iconic Tifa pose. Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like the mission went well. So, did you end up arguing with Barrett? Managed not to. Oh, really? Guess you really are grown up now. When we were little, you used to get into fights all the time. This isn't a good Tifa voice. This is not a good Tifa voice. This is not a good Tifa voice. I need a better Tifa voice. Huh. A flower. What a rarity. You almost never see these from here in the You almost never You almost never see these. You almost never see them in the slums. But a flower for me. What are you trying to imply? It's nothing like that. Give it to Tifa. Oh, well, thanks, Cloud. It smells so nice. Maybe I should fill the whole bar with flowers. Work in progress. I gotta listen to Tifa and remake again so I can, like, get an idea of how to do her voice. Oh, nothing like a drink after a job well done. Why don't you have a glass too? Sure, I could use a drink. Oh, now that's more like it. You may have been a soldier, but you're still a rookie in our ranks, and rookies do whatever the higher-ups tell them. Fuck you, fuck you, pigs! Fucking asshole! Oh, and if you keep up what I said, a secret from Barrett. Oh, hey, Cloud! Tifa sure knows how to cook. I can't get enough of this stuff. I'll let you in on something, though. What is it? Tifa always makes me taste test her cooking. Thanks to her, my belly's rounder than a beach ball. I don't know whether to feel happy or sad. At least the bar's booming, though. Everyone loves the food and drinks here. Clumsy old me. Oh, I can't keep my heart from fluttering. I wonder why. Oh my God, she's getting them feelings for Cloud. She's getting them feelings for Cloud. Damn. Sorry about that, Cloud. Marley's just shy. Okay. I guess I'll try to leave and then Barrett will... Look at Cloud just like fucking cross his legs and sit when Barrett barges in. Daddy, you're home! Good work out there, Barrett. You know it. Come on, y'all. Meeting time. Look at Cloud just like crossing his legs, sitting down like nothing happened. Grab a seat. Grab a seat. So, what do you say? Want a drink? I'll take something hard and bitter. Sure thing. Just a minute. Just a moment. Gotta say, I'm relieved you. No, it's not like mature. It's like a mix of like mature but young. Gotta say, I'm relieved you made it back safe and sound. What are you talking about? Jobs like these are a walk in the park. I guess so. You've been an ex-soldier and all. Don't forget to pick up your pay from Barrett. No need to remind me. Once I get the money, I'll be on my way. Oh, she looks kind of sad. Hey, Cloud, are you feeling all right? Good as ever. Why? Oh, no reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. You better join everyone down below. Yeah, Tifa's voice is hard. gotta remember that voice. Clumsy old me. Hey, look at the news. It's such a huge explosion. You think that was all because of my bomb? But all I did was make it like it said on the computer. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Yeah, this part? Yeah, this part? This was implying to you Jesse did not cause the explosion, Shinra did. But they don't like tell you. They don't like outright spell it out for you and tell you that like Jesse wasn't the cause. They just like indirectly imply to you Shinra might have done it. And I know somewhere like this was like a theory fans had for the longest time, right? There was this like long running theory, and I think there was even some news about it, like not news, like info about it in like the Ultimanias and the guidebooks and stuff, where the writers of the game were talking about this, where like they were pretty much saying Shinra did it. But now the game like explicitly shows you Shinra did it. And the fact that you see like Shinra then like drop the pillar on everyone was going to show you like, no, Shinra was the one who like caused this explosion indirectly. We were just pawns, right? We were just pawns in their big fucking game. So I think it's really cool that the game like subtly implies to you, like it wasn't simply Jesse. Hey, do you think I'm too uptight? Nah. Thanks for saying so, but you don't have to sugarcoat it. I'm not half as brave as I'm big. Oh. Yeah. Our next mission is to blow up Mako Reactor 5. I'm so nervous, my teeth are chattering. I don't know how you do it, Cloud. Do you ever get anxious? Or are you just devoid of feelings? Only kidding, I know that's not it. Are you just devoid of feelings? Like a robot. Brutal. You don't have feelings, Cloud. You're just a robot. Stop pretending you can cry. Yo, Cloud. Yo, Cloud. Something I've been meaning to ask you. Those guys you fought today, were any of them soldiers? No, none of them. I'm positive. You sound pretty damn sure. If we gone up against anyone from Soldier, you four wouldn't be standing here right now. You think you can talk all high and mighty just because you're a soldier? Straightens the camera. Sure, you strong. Probably all of them soldiers are. Don't go forget your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. You're part of my rebellion, not a Shinra stooge. Shinra stooge? You asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. I'll wait for you upstairs. You need to talk about my payment. You're so cool, Daddy. Shit. Payment. Shit. I gotta pay him. Cloud, wait. Don't bother, Tifa. Just let him go. Don't bother, Tifa. Just let him go. Looks like he still misses his old masters. Shut your mouth. I don't care one bit for Shinra or Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I'm not interested in saving the planet with you clowns either. Bear just like loses it. Just Cloud, you say you're not interested, but you're here talking to me. All you really want is to have friends. Isn't that right? I really am, in fact, not interested. That's harsh, Cloud. Real cold-blooded. I really am, in fact, not interested. Good joke. Right. Well, you sure look a little lonely to me. If you ever need a friend, just say the word. Oh, I can actually go to Biggs. Well, kind of. Not really. Payment, huh? And I bet he promised him a lot. Well, a promise is a promise, even if it was only verbal. I guess I'll have to crunch some numbers. Shoot, it's Cloud. I hope he didn't hear me. I'll try to smooth things over with everyone. You're so cool, Daddy. She. Pink. Away I go. You never enter this place in remake. You never actually go down there in remake. Please, Cloud, we need your help. Tifa, I'm sorry. The planet's sick. If nothing changes, it's going to die. Somebody has to do something about it. Then let Barrett and his crew take care of it. It's got nothing to do with me. You bet your ass you're gonna take care of it. Don't bother with that guy, Tifa. Please, Cloud. Hey, wait up a minute. Cloud. Promise is promise. Hey, take your damn money. Obtain Barrett's stash. 1,500 gil. You've got your money, now scram! Ain't got no more use for you. Cloud, there's no way you're really leaving, right? It's so sad. Tifa really doesn't want him to go. And there's so many layers to it. She has nobody else. She's got nothing else. What? You're seriously going? You're just gonna up and leave, even with your poor little childhood friend making you stay? Or asking you to stay? Huh? How could you say that? I don't even remember the promise we made. Promise? Wait, they're like listening in on us. That's so funny. So, you really did forget. Think back, Cloud. We were 13 then. The village water tower. Remember now? Yeah, that night. I thought you might not show. I was getting pretty cold. Poor little Cloud. Hey. So, what did you want to talk about? When spring comes, I'm leaving town and going to Midgar. Should have figured. All the guys are leaving. But I'm not like them. I'm not just going to look for work. I'm gonna be a soldier. The best of the best, like Sephiroth. Sephiroth, the great war hero, huh? Back then, all I thought about was Sephiroth, day in and day out. Even my mom started to think there was something wrong with me. I had no idea we were so obsessed with him. But, back to our promise. Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier? Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time. Huh? think you'll be in the papers? I'll try. Just promise me one thing. When we're older and you're famous, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me. Huh? That's what heroes do. They save people. Please, just once. What kind of promise is that? Quit laughing. Come on, promise me. Fine, I promise. And then a shooting star. That's it. You remember it, right? Or promise. Fucking Johnny over here listening to us. Well, I'm no hero, and I never got famous. I can't keep that promise. But you made your childhood dream come true, didn't you? You really did become a soldier. So what's your plan from there? Search for Sephiroth. Sephiroth? He's still alive? I'm not sure. If he's already dead, then good riddance. But if he's alive, I have to settle the score for what he did back then. Back then? 5 years ago, in Nibelheim, our hometown, You must feel the same way, right, Tifa? That day, it was a nightmare for you. Cloud, you know about what happened back then? Of course I do. I'll never forget. Something wrong? You remember. Hey, how long are you gonna hold us up? Fucking Johnny runs away, that's so funny. Alright, I get it. You're going after Sephiroth. But if you change your mind, come back to us. Huh. This feels a little different. I can't tell if it's like a dialogue change or something else, but it feels a little different. Weird. Whoa, you look terrible, old man. What's wrong? The rat race got you down? I had a room up on the 3rd floor. You can take a load off there. Under one condition. Pony up some gil. Here's some. Shit, Gramps, you ain't worth my time. Not happening. Cheap ass old coot. Huh? Hey, you! Don't you dare walk out of here without buying something. Wouldn't want there to be any consequences, would you? Iron bangle, light machine gun. Okay. Who the hell are you? This place is off limits to strangers. Since today's a special day, I'll let you in on some juicy news. We heard of the latest only a million times. I guess you already had it before. It's just rare something that big happens. I was worried about what'll come next. Word is terrorist group called Avalanche. Apparently they talk blah blah blah. Gahaha. Pretty rich, eh? They can go ahead and keep causing mayhem on the plate just as long as they keep buying our guns. Maybe we'll be able to clear all the backstock while they're at it. Oh, so they get the weapons from here. That's cool. I, for one, welcome all the fire and brimstone. Let's go Avalanche, that's what I say. Dude is just down for anything. Just because this is slums doesn't mean you can get rest for free. What's it gonna be? That you're feeling sleepy? Just look at all those beds. Don't need sleep. Think you're tough, huh? Sleep while you can, save while you can. That's my motto. You know that if you were really tough. Huh. Yeah, you get like your actual place in remake. Like Tifa gets you a room. Cloud, you came back! Wait, hang on a minute. President Shinra is about to read a statement on the news. Statement has been issued by an organization calling themselves Avalanche. The group has claimed responsibility for tonight's heinous act on Maka Reactor 1. In his statement, Avalanche warned that plans to continue committing more terrorist attacks like this one. But rest assured, my fellow citizens of Midgar, we are the Shinra Electric Power Company stand firm in the commitment to the people of this city. Therefore, we've dispatched soldiers to put an end to the senseless violence in taking this measure. Blah, 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 blah. Crap, soldiers. So, we'll be up against soldiers next time. But you'll help us fight them, won't you, Cloud? Promise is a promise. Thanks, Cloud. Oh, that's so cute. I love how she's just standing there, just waiting. All right, let's head back down. Oh, that's so cute, and they go down together. What's happening? I can't stop shaking. Tifa, where are you? Where am I going? I wonder how materia is actually made. You mean you don't know? Do you? It's made by the planet. The process takes a very long time. Though lately, it seems there's... Yo, get a grip, man! Are you alright? Cloud! Don't scare me like that. Tifa told me everything. If you really want to help this much, come along in the next mission with us. Whoa! Wow, it's so pretty. This is materia. Yep, it draws out the power within you. Why is it we're able to use that power? Why? I heard an explanation once, but I guess I forgot it. The important thing is how you use it. Alright, so how should we use it? I guess I should give you a primer. I could definitely use one. Alright then, I'll show you how to use materia. First up, open the main menu. Let's brush up on the basic controls real quick. By default, pressing menu brings up the menu. You can use the direction buttons to move the cursor. Like this. You can move in and out of submenus. Press OK and cancel. Everything clear so far? Alright, so from the main menu here, see the materia submenu? Then select our party members you want to attach materia to. Now take a look at my weapon. Each weapon has pieces of armor contained slots. Choose which slot you want to insert the materia into. Now pick the materia you want to attach. This here is healing materia. if you want to know the material's effect, bring the cursor over to check, and press OK. You'll be brought back to the same command menu that you use in battles. Bring the cursor down to magic, press OK. Cure. You'll see the available magic has increased. Now you'll be able to use a new spell called Cure. This is the equipped materia. See, there's nothing hard about it. Now say you want to remove some materia. Just bring the cursor over the slot, press menu. There's something you should keep in mind. When you equip materia, some of your stats will change. Certain ones will get stronger, which others will get weaker. Usually attaching magic materia will raise your magic stat, but your strength and vitality will decrease at the expense of the new spell. So materia is sort of a double-edged sword. If you look into the left side of the screen, you'll see what effects the materia has on you. Don't get carried away and attach too many magic materia. Try to experiment with various kinds. You can exit the sub-menu by pressing cancel. It's so interesting because, like, Remake doesn't have these negative effects. Yeah, Remake, I'm pretty sure Remake does not have any of these negative effects of materia. Where, like, you know, when you put it, it, like, boosts things and it weakens other things. That kind of just doesn't exist, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong, but I don't remember the materia ever weakening you, you know? It can only make you stronger and just give you certain boosts, and then some boosts you just don't get. By the way, Cloud, why'd you quit being a soldier? Don't see how that's got anything to do with you. The hell you just say to me? The hell? I love how Jessie freaks out so much. She's totally different in the remake, where she's just more of a calm person, but she can't actually control anything. Enough of that. Tomorrow's gonna be really tough. Let's hurry up and get some sleep. ايه هسه اجيب لك اياها. Here, I have them. One sec. Just give me a sec. Good morning, Cloud. Sleep okay? Next to you? Who wouldn't? What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I'm coming with you this time. Should... Hey Marlene, should you? Should you? Oh boy. Our target this time is Maka Reactor 5. Let's head for the station first. I'll give you the details on the train. By the way, got a message from one of the guys above the weapons shop. Said he's got something special for you. Wants you to come and get it. There, message delivered. And remember, any funny business, and you know what'll happen. Look after the bar while we're gone, okay, Marlene? I will. Good luck today. I like how they just didn't think that through. Just, oh yeah, let's just leave this kid to take care of the bar. She can handle her alcohol. She's fine. Another slow day. Maybe this job's just no good anymore. Hard to make business selling medicine in these slums. Oh, what have we here? Isn't this a rare sight? Could you be a customer? Welcome, welcome, buying, selling, we do it all. Okay, so we need fire materia. I shouldn't buy too much. Maybe one antidote. Say, you wouldn't happen to be... Oh no, never mind, forget I said anything. Hey, you! You dare walk out of here without buying something. No, okay, this guy with the consequences thing. Oh, wait, isn't this the weapons shop? That's the weapons shop, right? No way I'll remember to come back. Speak of the devil. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to get my friend on the second floor to teach you. This guy. This here is the beginner's hall. Say, you're the rookie. Your eyes say otherwise. Bet you've never met an ex-soldier. I'll show you just how much I know, and for free, too. What do you want to learn about? I'm not reading any of this. I'm not reading any of this. I think I'm all set. Pow pow, take that. Hang in there, kid. Your limit gauge starting to build. Yeah! There, your limit gauge is full. Now you can let loose. Turn the tide with a limit break. Damn, he just got fucking Street Fighter comboed. There you go. Dude. Well, who do we have here? Behold, the fabled save point. At save points, you can use a tent to rest or save your game. There's actually something else you can do at a save point, but it'll have to stay a secret till later. If you save your progress, then even if you get wiped out in battle, you can start right back where you saved. It sure takes some of the stress out of journeying. I'm jumping ahead a bit here, but eventually you'll leave Midgar and step out into the open world. The game fucking tells you. That's hilarious. While on it, you'll be able to save wherever you like, so be sure to remember that when your time comes. Please make the acquaintance, I'm generally blah blah blah, whether you're far from home. Oh, shit, there's a materia there. Magnify materia. You're a quick study. That there's an orb of materia next trying opening the treasure chest. Obtaining an ether. Oh. Doggo. Huh? A finger? The hell are you doing here? On the position cursor, give me a holler if you ever get lost or walking around. Just press assist and you'll show up above. You stand out even more than I do. Am I in the way? If you just press assist one more time, then hide me. And look, I'm actually a pretty busy guy. So there. Sweet, we got magnify materia. That's pretty useful. Materia, cloud, magnify. Yeah, thunder will be useful. Weapons. Iron bangle. Nothing in accessories yet. Equipment. Iron bangle. Alright, let's give... Does Barrett have anything? Nice. Oh, we gotta change equipment too. Light machine gun. Sweet. Yeah. Mr. Sam. Whoa. The hell are y'all doing? The operation's already started. I like how Cloud and Tifa stand together. Johnny! Well, looks like this is goodbye. I'm gonna journey to make myself a better man. Hey, Mr. Childhood Friend, you better take good care of Tifa. Who the fuck was that? Then move out! Quit lollygagging! Let's go. Johnny's father. I wonder if my son's already set out. Sure gets lonely with just me and my wife here. It's hard to cope even when a kid like that leaves home. I just can't seem to relax. Oh, isn't it? Excuse me, I'm gonna use your bathroom real quick. Okay. Sleep in your bed and good day. Johnny took off. I feel so lifeless all of a sudden. Got no competition anymore. I know it isn't flattering to say, but I got really lonely when I'm not drinking. Wait, this is the guy who is part of Don Corneo's stuff. They like reworked him to be part of Don Corneo. Weird. He beats the shit out of Johnny in the fucking... Or no, he's there, but he doesn't beat the shit out of Johnny. Never mind. Oh, come on. If there's no one to listen, what's the use in gathering all the gossip? Hey, you there, Mr. Not Interested. Next time, I'll have a scoop that'll pique even your interest. Just you wait. Lady, you're not gonna be here for that. I guess when it comes down to it, I'm not brave at all. I'm just a gutless, good-for-nothing kid. Oh, I guess he wants to ask Marlene out. Come back soon. Don't let Shinra fool you. Okay. That's some messy handwriting. And look at all that graffiti. Here we go. Yeah, they made the slums a lot more interesting in Remake. Like, because they're pretty small. Alright, let's save. I might not stream for too much longer because tomorrow we got, so let me lower the volume. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start stream at 7. So tomorrow we're starting stream at 7, because we have the Nintendo Direct. So the Nintendo Direct is starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow, so I'm starting 1 hour earlier than usual. And then after that, we got the chapter, like, right after. So that's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty busy. So yeah, I'm thinking of not streaming for too long today, just because tomorrow is gonna have so much going on. Especially since we got the Nintendo Direct. Which, by the way, got my Switch 2 over here. It's so big. And then I put the Final Fantasy stuff on the back. Yeah, I have it set up right here now, so that way when we can play Smash Brothers. But yeah, I think I'll stream for like maybe 20 more minutes, and then I'll call it. Yeah. Maybe I can like make the thumbnail with you guys for tomorrow. Oh, these guys, yeah, remember this. This area is off limits. I got my hands on tickets for Loveless. Would you like to go with me? The hell are you on about? Midgar's in a state of emergency. Oh, sir, are you really that concerned for my safety? Hell no. In case you forget, these terrorists are hiding in our slums. We can't afford to lose focus. All right, you mean those Avalanche guys? We're sure everything will be fine. Shouldn't there's even add soldiers to their security. Jesus. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Oh, Barrett, we were, it's no use. It doesn't work when we try it. Come on, guys, don't lose hope. Oh, hey, Cloud, let's make a leg out there today. They're trying to blend together like Barrett merges into me. That's so funny. Say, after we're finished this mission, why don't we all take some time off? We could go to a hot spring or something. Okay. If I'm in the mood. Great. I'll hold you to it. Wow, they have a bunch of dialogue in there for Jessie, as if they're trying to imply you can have a romance with her, only for that to end abruptly. That's kind of cute, actually. Yo, you all done flapping your gums? Go, get on the train. You know, there's no need to act so cold. Everyone here wants to be on your side. I'm sure if you... Hey, yeah, right. We're here to fight. Join a chess club if you want to make a friend. Let's go, people. Lock's a ticket. I lost the accent for him. Damn it. I totally forgot about that. Good morning, friend. A new day dawns on a world unchanged. You stay safe out there, you hear? Bon voyage. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. This ain't no private train, so spread out. Stuck riding with hoodlums again. Don't I just have all the luck? Huh? You, suit. Sure is empty in here. The hell's going on? Huh? It's empty because of guys like you. Yeah. Haven't you seen the news? Avalanche is threatening more bombs. Only a devoted Shinra employee like myself would risk going to Midgar on a day like this. Shinra sheep, eh? Shinra middle manager won't be intimidated by violence. Bear it! Shit. You're lucky she's here. So, what's the plan? Look at this prick acting so calm. Gotta throw off my whole damn rhythm. Yo, hold up a sec. We didn't make no bomb threat, did we? What are you complaining about? Avalanche is practically famous now. They didn't make any bomb threats, but Shinra said they did because Shinra are the ones who blew up the reactor. It's in the original text. Famous, huh? That's so cool. It's in the original text. Sounds like the connections want. Sounds like the connection window's up when leaving the station. So, you gonna fill us in on the mission? Look who's eager to work all of a sudden. Guess I got no choice. I'll start the briefing. You probably already heard from Jesse, but here's the checkpoints we gotta pass through on the way up to the plate. The security system there scans the IDs in each car. Shinra's very proud of it. We can't use those fake IDs from earlier anymore. Hello, and thank you for riding with us today. Our expected time of arrival at Sector 4 Station is 11:45 a.m. We've got about 3 minutes. We've got about 3 minutes before we reach the ID checkpoint. All right. That means in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it? What are we supposed to do till then? Hell do I care? Try sitting down. Sorry, I've got a rule about sitting down on trains. Fine, suit yourself. So, what comes after we jump? Why don't you tell me? You're the brainiac ex-soldier. Guess you know the lay of Mako Reactor 5. So come on, let's hear your strategy, Mr. Know-It-All. I can help too, you know. Hell you can. Don't even know why you came along. Oh yeah? How about I show you with my fists? Yeah, forget y'all. Cloud, come over here. Come take a look at the route monitor. A lot of this is new. Huh. You're the only one who'll come say hi to me in my home. Color me impressed. Damn, you okay, bro? Don't mind me. What story like this'll make the folks for the folks at work? From the look on your face, I'm guessing you've already seen this. Well, that's fine. We can look again. Scoot in a little closer. Damn, Tifa, okay. That's odd. The ID checkpoint's supposed to be further up ahead. Level A security system activated. Unregistered ID detected on the train. Commencing emergency search of all passenger cars. Level A security system activated. Blah, 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 blah. What's going on? The hell happened? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Right now we have to hurry. Get into the next car. Shit, someone dropped the ball. Come on, let's move. Don't fall behind. Oh god. Car 1 locked down. Upgrade to level 2 alert. We need to keep moving. You gotta tell us what's going on. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. What do you mean? It's too embarrassing to say. This ain't no time for games. Hurry up. They're gonna lock the doors. We'll get through this. Do it just like we rehearsed. I'll go on ahead. Fall back to plan B. What's our move? Just keep running. We're switching over to plan B. Damn. Guess we got no choice. Let's gun it, y'all. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They'll start another scan any second. If it catches us, we're done for. Don't worry. If we keep working our way up the cars, we should be able to avoid it. Huh? How's that gonna work? You need to know right now? Fine, I'll explain it. The train's equipped with a Shinra's older Type A security system. Once it detects our underground IDs, the system starts sending each car into lockdown. Yo, butt out. I'm trying to pay attention here. The cars stayed locked until the train pulls into the next station, where a bunch of Shinra troopers will be waiting. But it's an outdated system, so it's possible to fool it. If we keep moving from car to car, we should just be able to avoid getting trapped. The second scan's gonna start in just a moment. Let's hurry to the next car. Pear's like, what the fuck? Register ID. Punk. Give me my shit. Give me my... Can I help you? I'm busted, aren't I, huh? Oh, that's the case. Give me my shit. Oh my god. This fucker took my shit. Sniffle, someone's cutting onions in here. Damn, we couldn't make it any further than this? We were almost there. Alright, we'll jump from here. Follow me. Don't panic. You can do this. You can do this, Tifa. Oh, Tifa's talking to herself. Motherfuckers. That bastard took my shit. That bastard took my shit. Do I have my crap back? I better fucking have my crap back. Materia. What did he take from me? Money? Okay, I don't know what the fuck he took. And they all die at once. Thunder! God, I love Magnify. One of my favorite abilities. Instantly kills everything. So nice. Okay. Oh, okay. That's weird. God, bunch of them again. Come on, and dead. Wonderful. Sweet. Right? It all looks the same. Of course it does. I got a Switch 2 with Pokemon. It cost me 500 euros. So my Switch 2, I just bought the Switch 2 with nothing with it. It's around 480, I think. Something like that. Nice. These lasers are Shinra's security sensors. Looks like this is the end of the line. That's one tiny ass hole. Saying we gotta squeeze under that plate through there? Give me a break. Yo, Cloud, what are you gonna do? Let me take a closer look. Doesn't look like there's anything to climb down on. You're right. Once we slide down, there's no coming back up. Come on, we got no time to be dilly-dally. These Shinra bastards gonna snoop us out any second. Just man up and go, Cloud. We're going down. Gotta say, this thing gives me the creeps. Oh. Ethan. Oh, there I am. Okay. What am I fighting? Thunder! Oh. That didn't kill. That's surprising. That's surprising. That didn't kill. Leveled up. Sweet. Okay. Down we go. I think if you had gone the other way, you would have gotten something else. Oh. Maybe. I tried going the other way. It didn't let me. That's what I was trying to do. Pow. Dead. What could I have gotten there? Is there actually something I could have gotten? I'm gonna look. Final Fantasy 7 Mako Reactor 5 Secrets. I'm trying to see if there was a materia. It says there wasn't. It doesn't seem like there's anything for now. It's fine. It's fine. No. Oh, thought there was something there. Yes. No. Oh, hello, Wedge. This way, Cloud. Mugger reaction survives just up this ladder. Okay. So that means I gotta explore other places. Jesus, you can actually see like everything below you more clearly. That's cool. I'm sorry. The ID fiasco on the train was all my fault. I tried adding some special touches to the card. Clearly, it didn't work. I thought I put my heart and soul into it, but all I did was mess everything up. Yeah, that's like Jessie's whole journey as a character, is that she feels like she's constantly fucking up, when that's not the case. And it's just, you know, she's just learning. Okay, so here? Where's this gonna take me? Oh. Okay. Oh, she's gone. Bye, Jessie. Oh, damn. How much have I missed? Been streaming for about 2 hours. So, not a crazy amount. I'm about to enter Sector 5. There's interesting dialogue changes, and there's extra scenes that they added in. We're gonna pull out now. Let's meet back at the hideout. And Cloud, make sure you blow that reactor sky high. Oh god. Okay. Thunder. obtained a tent. Okay, so that's a decent spot to stop for now. All right, this is the translation mod, right? Yeah, it's the translation mod. So it not only has translations, but it has extra scenes that were missing from the game, and they're really cool because the scenes like really directly parallel remake. Like some of the stuff that's like that was cut out of the original 7, like it's so cool how it like directly parallels the remake. Like Jesse has more of an arc. What is it? Barrett and Tifa have a bit more like to say during Midgar. Like it's really interesting, you know? Like Jesse has a whole arc. They're a lot more direct about Shinra like setting up the bomb. Not like they don't straight up tell you like they like with the remake, but they do like little things. For instance, when Barrett gets on the train, I don't. If this is in the remake, sorry, if this is in the original, I'm fucking stupid. I don't remember this. But when they get on the train, Barrett asks Tifa, "Hey, when did we announce there was gonna be another bombing? We never said that." And Tifa's like, "What does it matter? We're famous." And that's supposed to directly imply to you Shinra made that the fuck up. It's not just that one scene with Jesse where Jesse is just like, oh, I fucked up and I might have like I didn't measure the bomb correctly, and then she makes another mistake in the train, so you think she actually so she genuinely believes she actually fucked up when she didn't. It was Shinra who was doing a lot of this stuff. It's like confirmation bias. It's really cool. It's really cool little subtle details. And the dialogue seems a lot cleaner. It doesn't seem as stupid. Like because there's some issues with like some of the dialogue here and there. So this dialogue here seems a lot cleaner and like a lot more straightforward. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna make the thumbnail for tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. So let's do that really quick. So we have the Nintendo Direct and then we have the chapter. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So at 7 o'clock we have the Nintendo Direct. I'm gonna stream that. Um, so let's make the thumbnail for it really quick. And then I'm going to try to get some rest today. So tomorrow we can focus all of our energy on that. Okay, so let's go. Nintendo Direct. Images. There we go. Okay. Like there's definitely some awkward phrasing in the OG English. They really did try to go back and do what they couldn't before, did they, lol? Yeah, as much as I wince at the translation discourse, I always find it weird that Ever Crisis keeps most of the OG translations intact, warts and all, for the most part anyway. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like it's so strange how they like re-released Final Fantasy 7 as a game, but then they didn't bother to do any retranslations. They just kept it as it is. They don't give a shit. And that really blows. That kind of sucks that they just kind of kept that stuff as it is. Okay. Um, Maybe I'll just make it white. That might work better. It would work with the colors too. Yeah. No, not that. Go away. No. Better. There we go. That should be okay. Yeah. That should be good. So let's set up actually hype for tomorrow. I think I might actually stream a direct myself. Nice. Yeah. For me, I gotta stream the direct and then immediately switch over to the chapter. So I won't have too much time with it. The Xbox Direct was cool. They had some cool shit in the Xbox Direct. That was surprising. They got fucking Persona 6. Also, who else saw the logo for Persona 6 and thought of DC? One sec, I'll show you what I mean. Nintendo. So like here. Hold on. I want to show you something. It looks so stupid. P6. Okay, look at the logo for Persona 6. Look at the logo for Persona 6. DC logo. It kind of looks like the DC logo. Like, it kind of looks like the DC logo. It's so weird. It's kind of weird. I kind of see the DC logo. Doesn't look that good, to be honest. Like, I honestly don't like the logo for Persona 6. I don't mind the green. But just this like the logo feels really generic. Something about the logo just feels really generic. That's just me. It's mostly because I have nothing to work with. There is stuff in the trailer itself that's really interesting. I also want to play Persona 4, especially for Natalia, because Natalia's favorite game was Persona 4. So I want to play the original Persona 4, and then I want to play Golden, and then I want to play the revival or whatever the heck it's called. I've also never played original Persona 3. I own original Persona 3 and original Persona 4, like on the PS2, but I've never played them. I started 4 very briefly, and I didn't like it very much. I think mostly because it felt so dated. So okay, let's create. Let's watch the Nintendo Direct. Oh my god, the Nintendo Direct is at 6.9. That's so funny. I didn't even notice the Nintendo Direct is on 6.9. All right. And then that's tomorrow at 7 a.m. Is there anything like we're expecting from the Nintendo Direct? Is there like anything in particular that we're expecting from the Nintendo Direct? I have no idea what to expect. Is there did they announce anything particular about the Nintendo Direct? Like, is there anything particular about the Direct Ocarina of Time remake? Is that just a rumor? Are these leaks? Is that guaranteed? Or is these like not announced yet? Okay, so this is just a leak. It's just like a leak that people heard about and they think that's what's happening. It's a very verified leak. I don't know. I'm always so iffy about leaks. Like, I'm always so iffy about it. You'd be genuinely surprised if it didn't really. It's that kind of leak. Ugh. Kind of lame, but whatever. See, like, no offense to you or anything, but I would have liked to go in there and not know. I would have liked to go in there and be genuinely surprised. Because you're not the first person to say this. I was watching Night Sky Prince, and he immediately like he mentioned he mentioned that he mentioned Ocarina of Time remake too, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why does he sound so certain? And then you mention it, and then uh so yeah, I've given up on that. Given up on what? Being surprised. I still I still get surprised. Like I kind of like for instance, I knew Tifa was leaked for Street Fighter 6. I knew Tifa was leaked for Street Fighter 6. But I was still genuinely surprised because the leak was most of the leak was incorrect except for Tifa. Tifa was the only correct thing about the leak. So, yeah. Like at the very least, I don't get spoiled for this series. I at least have that going for me. I don't get spoiled for this series. Okay. Let's grab. Should I grab? What else should I put there? Okay. I think I can keep it simple like that. That works. So we'll turn you on. Yep. And then all I gotta do is shrink you. Keep it simple. No need to overcomplicate it. There we go. It's good. Okay. Yeah, that works better. And then the text. Where's the text? Shallow person. Okay, if it's shallow, it should be white. If we're gonna make it shallow, it should be white. Strokes, I'll make kind of like a gray. Be like a lighter gray. here. We'll turn it a little dark. Nice. How's it look? What do you guys think? How's it look? Should it be a shallow person? So should I? Shallow person. So like that. So is it better? Is it better like this or like this? I think this is better. I think this is better. Noise. Hey Fate, how are you doing? Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. That's really nice of you. Thank you, thank you, Edamaton. Edimation? 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 Is that what it's supposed to be? Edimation? Or how am I supposed to pronounce this? Edimation? Edimaton? Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the donation. It looks good. Whatever works with the space better. Yeah, I mean this to me works better. This to me just looks better visually. Like the A just kind of makes it a little weird, right? And I like what they did here visually, like I like how there's color on the outside and then on the inside it's black, it's white and black, so it comes off as kind of shallow. But then there's a tint of if you look closely, there's a tint of blue at the edges, which kind of gives it a form of color. So it directly mirrors its own Eddie Nation. But that's an M. But that's an M. Eddie, so Eddie-mation? So Eddie-mation? Like animation? Oh, but you want Eddie Nation, not Eddie-mation. Well, thanks for the second donation, I guess. Thanks for the second donation. Yeah, that's really nice. But yeah. Okay, so this is the thumbnail for tomorrow. I ironically think, you know what's really interesting about the thumbnail, or sorry, about the teaser for next time. You know what's really interesting about it? It's about Ruka. That's kind of the irony. It's about Ruka. Ruka is the person who's really fucking shallow. Ruka is the person who's really fucking shallow. Because what is she doing? She's literally judging Umi based on his looks. She's not actually seeing what he's doing. So she's literally the shallow person. The teaser, it makes you think it's about Umi. It's about Ruka. She's the shallow person. And that's the irony is, do you want to know why Umi looks like curry? Do you want to know why Umi looks like curry? Ruka did the same exact thing to curry in Hawaiians. Ruka did the same exact thing to Curry in Hawaiians. She made a lot of assumptions about him based on the fact that he rented her in the past. So she assumed he was shallow, only to realize she was wrong. Here she is assuming about Umi that he's also shallow. And who do we see looks pretty shallow in this chapter? Curry. In this chapter, Curry is the shallow one, whereas Umi, the person who appears shallow and Ruka's affirmations confirm that to us, might not be so shallow. I think that's very intentional. And so whereas Mommy in Hawaiians used authority to try to prove how powerless we all are, only to be proven wrong, Umi is kind of the opposite, I think. Umi is a character that looks like he can do anything. He is the representation of what you consider to be powerful, when in reality, he is powerless, and he's going to show all the other characters how powerful they really are. It's the opposite. I believe Umi is a much more powerless character than people seem to think of him. He's really can't do anything. He really can't do fucking anything. He's a character who appears powerful only to realize how powerless he really is. It's the complete opposite of Mommy, where Mommy genuinely believes everyone is powerless. nobody can do anything. And Chizuru and Kazuya fundamentally contradict that. That it's like, no, you don't have to bend to authority. Umi is the opposite. Umi is a character that literally represents all the powerful traits, right? He's successful, he's beautiful, he can say all the crazy one-liners, and yet he is powerless, right? He is powerless to truly make change within this narrative. And I think that's the point of Umi's character. He is going to show how powerful the characters truly are in contrast to him, who appears powerful when he's not actually powerful. He literally is ironically going to empower all of the characters, and show them how strong they really are, and in good ways and in bad ways. You know, they're gonna see what they did wrong, like how much more power than they realized, and that was the problem, right? It's the complete inverse of Hawaiians, and I think that's what makes it beautiful. That's what makes this arc so fucking beautiful. It's the complete inverse of Hawaiians. It's the total fucking opposite. Okay, so let's set up that second stream. What should I call it? What should I call that stream tomorrow? Who is the shallow one? But who is it talking about? Under Girlfriend chapter 328. Reaction. Alrighty. What the fuck? Okay, there it is. I was confused. Okay. 28. 9. 9. And 29. Perfect. And that is tomorrow. 69. Nice. At 8 a.m. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All set up. Here's another donation just for the sake of it. Jesus. Thanks. Damn. Going next level for them donations. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Really throwing me them curveballs today. Shallow waters. Entering a shallow arc. Well, the characters are all in their own respective ways technically being pretty shallow. That's kind of been the whole thing. Technically, if you think about it, every character's been kind of shallow in their own ways. So, for instance, Kazuya is focusing a lot on looks and visually changing himself, right? He's trying to look cooler. He's trying to look prettier. So he's literally kind of being shallow, right? He's changing his exterior, trying to get a job, trying to get ripped, because he thinks that's what Chizuru is going to like him. When Chizuru fell in love with him, not for any of that stuff, but his efforts into the film, right? I would argue that's when like Chizuru's love really bloomed, or at the very least took root. It didn't start in Hawaiians. Hawaiians, in my opinion, is not when it took root. Hawaiians is when it was painted with blood. Which sounds a little dark. But the whole thing is that in Hawaiians, there is this it's a direct nod to Venus. Because she's literally called Venus in Hawaiians. We've talked about this. But Venus has a story related to roses. And basically the way the red rose came to be is that Venus stepped on a vine with thorns on it. And her blood got onto the vine of her rose, and the rose turned red. And it's meant to reflect how love is, in many ways, takes its color through pain and tragedy. In many ways, like it literally takes its color through pain and blood. And that's kind of Hawaiians, where that's when their love takes its color, if you will. That's what happens in Hawaiians. That's when their love takes its color. Whereas before it was quite innocent. Before that point, their love was like an innocent white rose. This is very fitting because when Venus was born, Venus was born surrounded by wild roses, which were all white or pink, you know? And then afterwards, her blood made them red. So thematically, that lines up with that arc. Why is this relevant? Well, because, like I was saying, Chizuru's love for Kazuya, in my opinion, really kind of bloomed in the movie arc. I think that's when it really kind of bloomed, or at the very least, like the root really sank in. But in Hawaiians, that's when it took color, and now it's like it's too big to contain. It's far too large to contain now, I would argue. We might change antagonists instead of Mami and Kibe, now Umi and Ruka. So ironically, Umi is not. I don't believe Umi is an antagonist. I had a theory yesterday. I don't believe Umi is an antagonist. I think the story, what it's saying right now, is every character is their own antagonist. Every character is pretty much their own antagonist, and what Umi is doing is in my opinion, unintentionally setting Ruka off and showing how she is the true antagonist of this arc. The little girl who's this kid you kind of feel bad for, and you feel like, you know, maybe she didn't do anything wrong. She's just a kid. What I think Umi's gonna do without meaning to, I think Umi's trying to do a good thing, but he's gonna set her off, and it's gonna result in stuff that's really bad. This, in my opinion, is the point, because Ruka has been doing horrible things, and she doesn't view them as horrible. She doesn't realize what she did is genuinely awful. And she's going to do something, in my opinion, that's going to be so bad that she's going to look at herself and be like, oh my God, I crossed the line. Right? This is the thing that I've been doing this whole time. I kept telling myself this is not what I was doing. This is what I was doing. And Ruka's going to see herself for what she really is. This would be thematically fitting because the Ruka's name means lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli are mineral rocks that basically get dyed blue because of the stuff around them. What's interesting about lapis lazuli is that if you put them in water, they lose their minerals and their dyes, and they turn to black rocks, and they get permanently damaged. What is Umi's name? His name means ocean. So he's literally removing Ruka's minerals and dyes and showing her for who she is. Right? And if you read the chapter, if you pay attention to this week's chapter, what is Umi doing? He is deconstructing and unraveling Ruka's entire character. Every single time she thinks she did something, he tears it apart. And this is so thematically fitting because what does Umi know? Umi specifically knows that Ruka, that Kazuya and Chizuru lived together, that they kissed, and that they've been pretty much dating this whole time, technically speaking, right? And he would ascend, and maybe not the dating part because they're not dating, but he even said that they're not dating. But he knows that Chizuru feels love for him, right? And that if he tells Ruka this information, it would do one particular thing. Ruka thought that Kazuya got over Chizuru, and that the 3 months he just got over her, and he started being around Ruka. What she would learn, and which would set all of this into motion, is that, oh look, the only reason Kazuya started feeling better is because of Chizuru. You meant nothing to him. And she would view Chizuru as a liar. It would justify the thing Ruka has been wanting to do this entire time. See, a lot of us do this thing where we want to justify doing something. You know, we want to do something, but we just want a justification for wanting to do said thing. The chapter with Kazuya in chapter 326 is a perfect reflection of this. You know, remember how he's trying to watch the porn And he's justifying to himself that it's okay, he can watch the porn, it's fine. And he kept giving himself reasons to want to watch the porn. And then when he does it, he ultimately does the thing, he feels unfulfilled, unhappy, and he kind of hates himself. That's pretty much what I think Ruka's going to do. Ruka, as you saw in chapter 405, was looking for a justification to want to tell Chizuru, but she felt like she couldn't. She felt like it wasn't the right thing to do. But she was looking for a justification. She's like, what if I get lucky? She goes to call Chizuru, and just before she does it, she stops because she thinks of what it would cost. What if Chizuru isn't a good person anymore? Suddenly, you have your justification. You don't have to feel bad for doing this thing anymore. Ruka pulls the trigger, and then sees what she did, and then immediately regrets it, and then starts seeing what she's been doing this whole fucking time. That she has been sexually assaulting Kazuya this whole time, despite him constantly saying no. So while she texts Chizuru, thinking Chizuru is the villain, she realizes she's the villain. And that she's been the one who's been hurting Kazuya this whole time, while she claims Chizuru is the rental girlfriend who has been, he's been trapped in love with, when she's the one who did all this. You see you see the setup? It's all there to show the characters how they're their own worst enemies. Heck, this even applies to Umi here. If Umi tries to stop Ruka from doing something and in turn sets her off, that reflects back how this character, who acts calm, cool, and under control and thinks he's doing the right thing, is actually making things worse. And he has to come to face with that his actions have been making things worse. He's been making Chizuru's life fucking miserable in his attempt to help her, instead of just admitting he fucking can't. Every single character is going to get that waking up moment. Kazuya is going to learn what he did in the 3 months and how he's been trapping Chizuru. Mami is going to look at herself and realize how she's been the abuser all along. Ruka's going to look at herself and see how she sexually assaulted Kazuya. Chizuru is going to look at herself and see how she's been avoiding the problem when she was saying she was going to fucking face it. And then you're going to see Sumi. Even Sumi is relevant to this. Sumi uses her rental as an excuse to get something out of Kazuya, pretending like she's not doing anything bad and she's actually helping him. Okay? Kibei's going to realize he's been pressuring his friend this whole fucking time when he's been a kind of a piece of shit to him. Nagomi is going to realize how she's been treating Kazuya like absolute garbage this whole time, and in many ways, her actions caused this entire fucking fiasco. You see how every character is pretty much set up to realize this. Even Curry. Is set up to realize some things. Like, for example, he keeps kicking his friend down and like throwing things at him and treating him like crap because he doesn't tell him things, instead of just approaching him like a normal fucking person, right? And you can see this contrast between him and Minnie. Even Minnie is going to learn something, how she's been treating everyone around her like crap in her illusion. When Minnie goes to Kazuya to get information, right? She comes up to him and she's like, spill the deeds, tell me what's going on. But it's very invasive. Curry is the flip of Minnie, where the way Curry approaches it is that he also goes to get information just like Minnie, except he kicks Kazuya down. He treats him like crap, right? He acts like a fucking tsundere instead of just asking him. And even then, he's trying to get info and deets on a business that's not even his own, as a direct mirror to Minnie. He is pretty much Minnie's dark reflection. That's pretty much what Curry is. He's Minnie's dark reflection. And he, in many ways, shows Minnie what the fuck she's been doing wrong, just as Minnie shows him what the fuck he's been doing wrong. How they've both, in their own ways, despite appearing supportive, have been kind of terrible friends, not realizing what the fuck is going on with their friend, who they claim to give advice to, even though neither of them have dated. Right? That's the irony. Neither Minnie nor Curry have dated, and yet they feel the need to give Kazuya dating advice when he has dated more than both of them combined. Anywho, went on a bit of a rant there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I ended up staying a lot longer than intended. But hey, we got 3 hours in, so that's good. Anywho, I'm going to call it here today. I'm going to try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. We're going to start really early tomorrow. Lots to talk about, lots to do. If you guys have any bets besides Ocarina of Time Remake, feel free to share them. Give me something interesting. Are there going to be shovels? Is there going to be a farming simulator? Are we going to have shovels in the ground? I fucking love that meme. It's so dumb. Are we gonna have shovels in the fucking ground? Are there gonna be? Are we gonna put that shit in there? Right. Instead of gift subs, what I'll do is if these things happen, you guys give me subs. If these things happen, you give me subs. But yeah, I think next week's chapter is a red herring. Or sorry, tomorrow's chapter is a red herring. I think Ruka's gonna think Umi is a frivolous, shallow person when she's the frivolous, shallow person. That's literally her. That's kind of, in my opinion, the point. Because Umi appears frivolous and shallow, whereas in this chapter we see how Kibe, Curry, and even Ruka are frivolous and shallow in their own respective ways. Okay, gang. I have low expectations for the Direct. I have no idea what to expect. I've never been good with Nintendo Directs. I can never figure out what the fuck is going on. Oh, you know what I want? Oh, I know what I want. I know what I want. Native ports of Kingdom Hearts on Switch 2. Native ports of Kingdom Hearts on Switch 2. Look, Kingdom Hearts is dead. We need something. And native ports of the series would be really refreshing. That would be really cool. I want that. I want native ports of the Kingdom Hearts series on Switch 2. That would make my day. I'm sick of the cloud versions. I'm sick of that garbage. Give me native ports. You can do it. I know you can, Square. Now, I don't think we're going to get any Kingdom Hearts 4 news. That's probably not happening until maybe D23, which is, I don't know when the fuck that is. That's not anytime soon. So we're not going to get any Kingdom Hearts news, but if we get that, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool. I don't think we'll get Revelations news or anything like that. I think it'll mostly be Nintendo stuff, but Ocarina of Time remake would be kind of banger. So we'll see. Okay, gang. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It's only 3 hours. I wish it could have been longer, but I started a little late today. Luckily, tomorrow we should have a full stream. Yeah, tomorrow should have a full stream, but that's more of a reason for me to rest and prepare and come back at full strength. Forward power. Okay, gang. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night. Drink, stay hydrated. That's what I'm going to do. Take care of yourself, and bye-bye.